Today I'll be demonstrating the macrame hemp style bee. For this you'll need 2 strings that are the same length. We're going to divide out your strings separately, so you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This style will be this one that has the loops. It looks a little bit like lace. It will have the flat pattern in between, just like what we did with A. And I'll note that you can tell you're doing it correctly when the loops alternate. If you have a few going in the same direction, that means that you did the same side twice. So again, we're doing B. For this one, we're going to start off with 1 out to the side. Number 2 is going to tape down in front of you. Number 3 will be off to the right, and then number 4 we're going to tape off to the side. We're going to use that later. So in the beginning, this will be a lot like style A. So you're going to do the 4P, 4P, and switch. So we did this in our notes. So you're going to do 4P, 4P, and then you're going to stop. So I did a 4, a P, another 4, P, and then I'm going to stop. And this is the point where you need to make sure each of the knots are tight and pushed up together, because you can't make adjustments later. So I have those pushed up tight. So what I'm going to do is switch the strings, and they're going to shift. So I'm going to take up the tape for number 2 and number 4, and everything is going to shift over. So number 1 is taped out of the way, and then number 3 will be right down in front of you. And you'll do 4P, 4P, and then switch back. So number 2 and number 4 are the ones we're going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and do 4. When I pull these tight, make sure that this string is tight. And this will have a little bit of a gap, and that's okay, because that's where the loop's going to come into play. So I just did a 4. When we do the P, it will finish the knot to hold that into place. So I'm going to hold that one pretty tight. I'm going to pull these up together. And then you can fix the loop on the side. I'm pulling on that just a little bit so it tightens the knot and it fixes the gap. So I have one more 4P left, and then I'm going to switch back over. And I'm going to switch the strings. So I'm going to switch back over so that 2 is down in front of me and 4 is taped out of the way. So this will be the same thing, only reversed. So I'm still going to do a 4. Now the loop will be on the left-hand side. I'm making sure that this string is pulled tight. Then I'll do the P. And make sure that's all the way up together. And then one more. And then continue the rest of the way down. Be sure to push these up tight and pull your knots tight as well.